Hello everybody, my name is Mouhamed Faye and I'm from Wheaton College where I'm double majoring in business and economics. This spring I was interning at New Measuring Capital where I was a social and finance analyst for the entirety of the semester. So when I landed in Singapore and my host family picked me up at the airport, they asked me how I was feeling. I remember trying to say that I was tired after being 24 hours in between planes and airports, but nothing came out, not a word. I knew my understanding of English was not significant at the time. I would listen to some US musicians and need help understanding a single word of their song. I knew I would even struggle to formulate my idea in English, yet I decided to take on the challenge while being clueless about how to balance learning in English and taking the classes that was taught in that language. I assumed everything would just be fine. It did turn out that way because I got better opportunities than I would have if I stayed in Senegal. I came to semester in the city with that same mindset. This is a bit of a confession, and I hope no one did this, but by the beginning of orientation week, I did not do much research about my match or what they do. I had no idea about my special project and what it meant or looked like. It felt okay because everything is fine. I later realized that I had no control and did not plan and organize myself enough. I was stuck on this vision of the program and forgot about the small details that needed to be taken care of. I navigated the first part of my special project with complete uncertainty. I was learning about the B impact assessment while leading the work. When I asked my boss, he said to me that they really brought me on to take on this project, me, sophomore in Wheaton College, when I had no idea about how to manage a project or even manage this big opportunity for the company. Thanks to SITC, I understand now that I should not always follow my inner east side and that I should always try to balance my leadership style by adopting a more organized structure when working. It made me realize that planning is okay and with a bit of creativity, not that boring. I decided to make it a part of me, which helped me solve all my fears about not finishing my project. To be more effective, I divided my day into 3 areas: green, orange, and red. And green is where all the planning and organization happen. It's when I have most of my energy, but first though, I need to recognize that moment of the day because it changes sometimes with all that happens. With practice, I now know the triggers that lead to me being more proactive, and it can be as small as me just standing up and taking a deep breath. Developing that routine helped me love planning and organize my life. This semester showed me the benefit of capitalizing on the moment when I feel more energetic. It's a valuable lesson that I needed to learn, and who knows, maybe my time in Singapore would have been easier if I planned better.